Yeah, he legitimately moved. They moved back to College Station.
Wow.
That day that we were talking about.
Well, like it did. They didn't move that day.
You know how funny it would have been if he
hilarious.
walked into his house and said, "Honey, pack the shit."
There's these 3 queers.
There's a solid chance there's been a butthole touched in this neighborhood. I can't stand for that.
all the queers are next door.
Yeah, they're gathering.
Dude, I was landed on so hard.
So
too.
was I.
Yeah,
I was laying on the transgender
but I wasn't.
stuff.
Actually, I wasn't really kidding either, though. I was,
No,
I was just like, yeah, dude. What's wrong with you? Maybe you wouldn't be so grumpy if you let your woman touch your butt. You know, you've never been factory reset. That's fucking insane.
And I was trying
to follow these 3 easy steps.
I was trying to convince him to get his butthole licked, and he was not having that.
Yeah, well, that's hard for a dude.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because like we gotta shave. Well, I mean, it's just, there's so much prep work that would have to go into that. You know. You gotta shave it, keep it clean. Okay, there's 2 steps, but
I mean, a nice wipe will
yeah. Well, but one of those
cover both steps.
There's so many steps.
No.
Well, it is a lot more than we usually do.
There's a lot of hair down there.
Up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I mean, full bush would be very hard to eat a woman out with. I've done it. I have done it.
I have zero problem with that. What do you mean?
It's hard. It's still hard. It's harder.
As a very young,
and I'd say women are
boy.
much more averted to men's hairy places than men are to women's hairy places.
Agreed. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Like they're not a part of my wife's body. I wouldn't put my mouth on.
Oh yeah, my wife calls me gay whenever I shave my balls. So, yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
That's a very.
That's because she's never down there. She's not getting a face full of bush.
She used to get as mad, like if I shave my beard, my wife gets insanely mad, but she would get as mad if I shaved like my bush fat and my balls. She would get so mad.
Huh, interesting.
Be a man.
Should we introduce?
Well, I figured we were trying to get rolling a little bit.
Yeah, get rolling and we can introduce. Yeah, let's introduce now.
All right.
Go ahead, introduce.
I feel like I'm in the chair to introduce.
You want to introduce?
Should I introduce this?
You introduce it.
Oh,
You
what's the
big
name of it
head-photed
again?
boy. You kind of look like a cartoon character from a 90s cartoon.
Ooh,
with
like
the headphones on. Like, I don't know which one, but...
one of the background characters that's just bopping around that doesn't have any speaking roles. It's just like, doo, doo, doo. I'd be in Doug for sure.
Yeah. You're a side DJ character.
And on that note, welcome everybody to 2 BUBS, 1 Super excited to be kicking this podcast off today. We haven't been all together in a minute. You know, we've been missing each other, which is been a real bummer. So I'm Brent Bradley with my co-hosts, Matt Butera and Eric Biggs. Woo! What's up, gentlemen? How are we doing?
Doing good, man.
Pretty good. I'm feeling fantastic today. I just had some McDonald's. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you're not sitting in this chair.
I know. Yeah, for those of you who, oh no, I think it's the next episode. Let's not ruin it. Oh no, it's gonna be after. So yeah, I broke the cuck chair.
He broke it. He broke it, and then we replaced it with a chair that definitely won't support him. I'm leaning on it right now, and I'm like, "Oh, you're right. You couldn't have sat in."
Oh yeah, because it was here.
Well,
last
he could have,
week.
just not for long.
We could have gotten one of those cool
I would have had to
cartoon
been very
moments,
still. Hi guys.
This
is fun.
You weren't saying a lot. He's like,
the first time he laughs hard, it just cartoon. All the legs just shoot out from under him, just like a cartoon.
that'd be amazing.
What you guys been up to? Let's catch up.
Yeah, let's catch. I mean, I've been doing shows. I've been getting on some shows, not doing good, but I've been on shows.
Man's like, I've been bombing since you guys have been going.
That's part of it. You know, you got to do that. I did the first fucking show of my. We went on a little mini tour, and the first show on the first night on Wednesday night, I bombed so hard.
You were hosting
for 20 minutes. Yeah.
You did 20 minutes hosting?
Yeah. We all did 20, and then Alex did 30, something like that. So, yeah.
That's good. I wonder what time you guys were doing.
Yeah.
Like with having 4 people.
Yeah. We went 20, 20, 20, and then Alex did 30 to 45, just depending on the night.
Just whatever he was feeling like doing.
Yeah. It was a ton of fun. But yeah, that first night we were in fucking Oklahoma at this bar that was connected to a gas station, but you couldn't get to it through the bar. It was very strange. And then
did they have a little like window that you could go up and buy cigarettes from?
No, they didn't. It was they shared a building, but zero.
Do you know how great that'd be to be in a bar that you could just walk over to the one wall? And then just some lady called you honey and gave you a pack of smokes.
This did feel like the type of bar you could smoke in for sure.
Yeah.
It looked kind of cool. There was like these nice little couches, but whatever. The audience was fucking weird.
Yeah.
There were two ladies that were
was
sitting
it.
in the
It
front.
was just two ladies.
No. There was
They
like,
both weigh 300
no.
pounds.
It'd be way easier to take a bomb with two people. No, there was like 25.
Yeah.
But there was only like two girls in the front. They sat front and center, thank God, that loved everything. They were into everything.
Yeah.
But everybody else was real hot and cold, mostly cold on me. And it didn't. Nobody did well. I mean, I don't like talking about crowds, but it was a weird vibe in there.
Yeah. Well, sometimes the crowds are weird.
But to start off the fucking 4-day run
that's
with a
rough.
just solid bomb. I got off stage and I was just like,
I'm going home, guys.
yeah, I was like, well, that was tough. And then
Yeah.
I was so fucked at the end. I was just like, I hit my closer, right?
Yeah.
Which always does well. They were like, they smiled at it, and I was just like, oh, okay.
It's better
I
than
was
what
like,
I got.
That's
so.
interesting, fella.
I literally brought Dylan up. I was like, you know what? Are you guys ready for your next comic, Dylan Pop?
Yeah.
And they were like, and I was like, he doesn't deserve applause anyway. And I just put it in the microphone and I walked off stage. I was like, you fucking figure it out, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, so my show that I did this past Tuesday, the host, there was a problem with the microphone. It was super low.
Mm-hmm.
But the people, like, there was like, I don't know, a group of 8 to 10 that were sitting right in front of the stage, and then everybody else was like at the bar or at tables. And she did a bunch of people dropped out of the show last second. So I was supposed to go
Sounds
like
like
fourth.
an Austin show.
Yeah, I was supposed to
Yeah.
go like third or fourth. So instead I went first. So she went up. She did 25 minutes and to no reaction from the crowd. And then I went up and I made a joke. You know how I like to do that joke? We look like the evolution of a trans Pokemon. I changed it up.
Yeah.
I thought that would kill. It didn't get anything. It was a pretty lady who was doing the hosting, and I was like, "Oh, don't we look like the evolution of a trans Pokemon?" And everybody just stared me in the face.
Everyone's like, no.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tried to explain it. It just never
Oh,
I was like,
that's the worst when you try to explain a joke. You're like, no, you just clearly don't understand what I'm trying to say. And they're like,
yeah, I was like,
we got you.
yeah, I was like, all right, well, you know, like I'm fatter than her, you know.
You're like, no, you don't get it, because, like,
And then I got more laughs than what the recording you know, like when I listen back, because the speakers are facing us.
Right.
We're facing us instead of facing out.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, it was definitely a bad set.
yeah.
Because then
That
you had
sucks.
real killers, like Austin Killers, go up. Guys that perform at like the Vulcan and Sunset, and realized I suck at comedy at this stage of my career.
Well, you should think that because you're what, 2 years in? Not even 2 years in.
We'll call it
So,
two.
Yeah.
We can call it two.
Remember
We
when
reached that
it
point.
was only 6 months and now
Yeah.
it's just 2? Now it's 2. It'll be 2 for the next 3 years.
Yeah,
No,
2
it'll be
years.
2 for a year. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
How about you, buddy?
I've been doing a lot of house projects.
Yeah, that's. You know what I wanted to ask you the other day? Are you becoming a full-time podcaster? Is that what's happening?
Matt, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up before I have to host your mic again. Make it funny. Fucking. No, I'll say I had my in-laws in town last
He
week.
seems like an angry little boy today, doesn't he? The angry little caterpillar you are.
He did dunk real hard on that one. He came out strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I had my in-laws in town, so I didn't get to do much then. I did a bunch of house projects, and that sucks.
That
Does your
sucks.
father-in-law like be like, hey, I want to do this, and like want to do stuff around the house, and then you just like, all right, let's do it. Is it
No.
kind of like that.
No, it was basically my wife had a bunch of stuff that she wanted done, and she's like, we're going to have help. So, but yeah, so like I had that, and then there was like a 2-day break, and then now my mother is here. And so now there's more shit. So I've been just like working at the house and then doing podcasts and then like hosting his open mic. and that's been the extent of You know, we literally got these so that didn't come out on the recording. I love that was the.
That's not what the problem was. The problem was the farts. The
I
burps,
think we're just immediately
the mouth
proving
farts.
that it's not the share. I'm just over here being a good little boy.
Well, the
and
show just started. It's just started. It's okay.
Matt's coming out strong with back-to-back belches around the microphone.
He's like, I don't get why I'm bombing.
He's like, I explained my joke the other day. It didn't make it funnier.
And then I farted into the mic, and they were like, still not into it. It was weird.
Yeah. These guys just don't get comedy. I don't know what to say. Maybe you should try just being Andrew Dice Clay. Apparently that works around Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, boy. Well, we're not going to get into that. Oh, you haven't been around. You don't know what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
He
But
has
you know what?
no
To be
clue.
honest, I kind of like this blissful ignorance I've got over here. I've got like a child's innocence inside me right now.
I'm pure.
Yeah, because I just slept with a dude for 4 nights.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Which one?
Dude, road life? Oh, bro, come on. You know.
Oh,
who
you
I
told-
slept
yeah,
with.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
called Alex immediately.
Pick the little guy.
Yeah. Dude, the second I found out we were sharing beds, in the group chat, I was like, I call Alex as a bed partner.
Yeah.
And we were like, if I'm being honest, we were match made in heaven.
Oh, I would love to spoon with Alex. Like, not in a gay way, but like...
He's
I
a
think-
beautiful man. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
He's been doing... Dude, this motherfucker's been doing 100 push-ups a day for like almost a year. And then now he's bumped it up to 200. And dude, I've never really haven't looked at him that much since I moved here. Like other than just at my, I was staring at him and I was just like, Jesus Christ, he's gotten big for
A little guy.
a little guy.
Well, yeah, I mean,
he's fucking jacked.
That's why
Yeah,
he's the big dog.
Big dog.
He posts a lot of videos shirtless.
He does.
So,
He does.
Yeah, pretty solid body.
I gotta say, I haven't seen a lot of his shirtless videos. I guess we're on different algorithms. I see him like riding 4-wheelers
Yeah.
and dirt bikes.
I only
and
get
stuff.
him being funny. You get him being gay.
Yeah. Matt's like,
One and the
"Ooh,
same."
Look at that tight little body.
Dude, so the Saturday show, so it was kind of funny. It went on, off, on, off. Our second show on Thursday in Kansas was fucking killer. We had like 95 people in this brewery.
yeah.
Fucking, they were just into it. It was great.
Where in Kansas were you guys at?
Grand?
Grand Rapids? No, that's an
Yeah.
Iowa.
Michigan.
No,
Or-
well, no, I
There's
think there
one in
is a
Michigan,
Grand
too.
Rapids in there too. I'd have to look. I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
that
really
much.
matter, I guess. But
Yeah.
Garden City. Garden City, that's what it was.
Okay,
That's a rich town on Long Island.
Oh.
Just facts.
Kansas
cool.
would never.
Kansas would never, no. There were no, you know. So that one was fucking great.
They let God control the weather.
Dude, the next night in Colorado, the venue was cool. It was this like little garage bar. It was like out in the middle of nowhere. We had a decent crowd. And like right out the back door, it was just you just watch the sunset behind the mountains. That was sick. They were hot and cold. I didn't bomb that one, but it was definitely like every other joke. They were like, ha, fuck yourself. Ha. They didn't like a lot of my kids stuff.
They didn't love it.
They like the dirty shit though. They were super into that. And then the next day, it's my birthday, right? Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. We're
bro.
closing out in Santa Fe, New Mexico, you know?
Gross.
And we get there. It was not awesome, but, you know, shout out to the guys that are following the podcast. No, though, those guys were awesome.
Yeah.
And but we get there. It was like it was worst case scenario. We show up. There's a separate room for comedy, and we walk in, and there's a table of 15 that had just been sat with children, and it's like 40 minutes before the show's supposed to start, and there's a birthday cake, and I was like, oh no. And so then we're talking to the guys, and they're like, yeah, you know, they'll leave. It's fine. And we're like, well, we've got a hard out because they've got like a DJ afterwards. So like we have to start this on time. And there are children.
Yeah.
There's children. And nothing's happening. They're not getting them out. It's like 10 minutes to start time. And I look at Alex, and I was like, bro, I can't clean any of this stuff up. Like, I don't know what to do. And so then Dylan was like, oh, maybe. He's like, I can host if you need me to. I can clean most of my stuff up, and then I'll go after him when they're gone. And then I was just fucking mad because like how disrespectful the venue was about it.
Yeah.
And then right as the show was about to start, 10 seconds before Dylan was going to get on stage, I saw the table get up and they started walking out. And I was like, fuck it, I got to do my job. And so I was just like, I got it. And he was like, what? And I just jumped on stage. And bro, one of the best sets I've had.
That's awesome.
And I can't believe, because I was so mad and in my head. And then all of a sudden I got on stage and it was just like that was cool. I've never been on that many shows back to back where I gotta say I was like, oh, I'm just in the pocket immediately.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh, this is cool.
There really is something about like good, like multiple good shows in a row. You just are like, oh, I'm just in a full like groove.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to find because like you can't really get it from open mics because open mic like it's just they're so fucking hit or miss. You might be talking to a wall, whatever. But like something about like an actual audience and show multiple night, you're like, oh yeah, all this stuff is so tight.
Especially doing the same set every night too, and just getting it. And then
you want it to just keep going. Like you want to do that set every day.
Yeah. Like I was like, oh, I do kind of wish we had another show tomorrow. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Did you? I don't know.
I miss you.
Fuck, I missed
Make
you
out.
guys. I missed you guys.
Make out.
What?
What? Make out? What?
Huh?
Kiss? What?
That sounded gross. I just did. I could hear it in mine. So
yeah.
you're welcome.
Somebody
guys.
just turned off the
Fourth
pod.
wall break. Please don't unfollow because of that.
Someone was listening and they're like, I've had enough.
They fell asleep. That's what they listen to at night. Immediately sleep. Dude, my daughter listens to ASMR to go to bed.
That's the scariest
And
thing
it's
I've
like
ever
that.
heard of in my life.
It's like all the weird like sounds and shit like that. But
We had a fun ASMR episode.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
oh, was I not here?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was whenever you were out being big dog.
you know what's
Big
funny?
dog.
When you were bombing in Oklahoma.
Bro, dude, it was so then.
About the time you were
Bombing in
bombing in
Austin.
Oklahoma, I was fucking drunk doing noises into the microphone.
Talking about theories.
Dude, it was. Oh, you forget sometimes, like when you've had moderately okay sets consistently, like what 20 minutes of silence sounds like. I was just like, and I got them every once in a while, but overall they were just like, nah. I would just recognize like, oh, you guys didn't like that. Also, not gonna like this, and then I just go to my next joke. It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna have fun, but I didn't.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what?
You know.
Hey, you know what makes me feel good? I heard it was I don't know the comic's name. He's just like a middle of the country guy, and he was telling a joke.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your people?
He one of
Your
them.
type of people.
He's one of them flyover state boys now.
He was like one of his setup for one of his jokes that was online was when I first started comedy, I used to get mad at the crowd when they didn't laugh at my jokes, and I used to attack them. And then I forgot what the punchline was, but it was nice to hear that that you attack.
Man, it's like I'm that way.
I'm so much like that. I'm so much like him.
Matt, that's one of the clips you should have seen and then sent to us and be like, I guess I can't do that material anymore.
Oh, that's hilarious. If you guys knew what we were talking about, but
Well, I'll give him a little inside baseball. Matt loves to send us clips that have like vague similarities to a premise.
they're
he's
not
kind
vague
of,
similarities.
He's kind of talked about before and been like, well, I guess I gotta burn all that material. And I'm like, yeah, they also just said they have kids. It's fine.
You can also do jokes about your kids still. It's
you can
okay.
also talk about having kids.
No, I mean a couple of them that I sent. They were one of them was close enough that I was like, I don't know what I should do here. I also don't know how it works, like in terms of theft. Like I'm obviously not trying to steal anyone's jokes.
He goes, I don't know how comedy works.
I literally just had this conversation with my wife. I was like, my brain doesn't understand comedy. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it. Well, I didn't say that part, but
Yeah, because you didn't want her to agree with you and you get stuck
Yeah,
at home now.
100%.
All of a sudden she goes, yes.
Okay, time out. I'm we got to address this. Well, first of all, is this a new tattoo? This 13?
I mean, I got it on Friday the 13th of last month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool. So fucking yes is the answer to my question.
I've seen you.
Jesus Christ. Eric is aggressive?
I'm not being aggressive at all. You're being aggressive.
To
What
be
are you
fair,
talking
I
about?
haven't really seen you since the 13th of last month.
That might be accurate. Actually.
I don't think
It
I
might
really
have
have.
been June.
Also,
When was
why
the
are
last
there
time I was
bite marks
Friday
around
the
it?
13th? What?
Did you bite yourself like an autistic kid?
No, I just have red dots everywhere.
Whenever you
No. Hey, look at it. Oh, maybe it's just red dots. Dude, the 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like above and below. It looked like I thought maybe your kid bit you.
No.
All right, well, that was a lot
You
less
walk into
interesting
Matt's
than I thought
house,
it would
he's
be.
just getting gnawed on by his kid, just shaking him off.
That's how he's been losing weight. He's been letting him take bites out of him.
No, it's just me running from my kids. Hey, you asked about
The wee one is fast. He's got his fast glasses on.
takes after his daddy. No, I do want to talk about you because you were saying, hey, do you guys have peeves for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
And I thought of a couple.
Ooh,
Okay.
like the ghost in Hogwarts?
What?
Peeves? Is that what we're talking about?
Ghosts
Are you guys not Harry Potter nerds? Oh,
No, I am.
Makes me
But I had
sad.
to think for a second. You're talking about the
Peeves is his name. The fucking ghost.
which
This
ghost?
is real. This is deep cut.
Oh,
Harry
you're just
Potter.
a movie guy. I forgot.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I read the books.
Did you read the
Peeves.
books? Peeves is the poltergeist that runs around fucking dropping things on people and being an asshole all the time in the castle.
I thought that was Saint Nick.
No. That's the guy
That's Santa
that's
Claus.
nearly headless. That's nearly
Nearly
headless.
Nick. Okay, yeah,
That's
yeah.
Santa Claus.
No, I was also, I was thinking about the mouse.
That's a deep cut too. Nobody knows who that is, bro. Anyway, Arthur Weasley. Palestinian children.
Hey, did you guys see what I named the episode? I thought it was nice.
Palestine?
No, Eric kept saying Palestine.
Yeah, Palestine. yeah.
I was like, I didn't think it was spelled right, but if I'm being honest, I just thought you spelled it wrong. I wasn't going to say anything.
All right.
I was being nice.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, ooh, it says Palestine.
Palestine.
Oh, but yeah, so a peeve. Your kid's in the same age range, your boy. So you may be experiencing this. I don't know if your boy is you know what?
Just say your peeve. Say your
Okay.
peeve, and then he can say yes or no.
Oh, thanks for explaining to me. Thanks for explaining to me how this works.
Felt like it needed
No,
to
I saw
happen.
I saw his face and I could tell the wheels were turning and it was gonna
I was like, are we going to start talking about your kids?
yeah. Because then I don't want to bring back old.
I just realized how loud I fucking laugh. This is obnoxious. I can't believe people listen to this.
Yeah.
They listen on half volume and double speed.
Oh yeah, so my boy, he has like this screech that's so loud, like it makes you want to not like kids. Like,
Well, I don't.
It's such a level. It's such a.
That's
such
why
a-
they make them cute and yours, so you don't murder them.
Yeah.
It's the decibel level. I can't. I feel like I can't physically take it anymore.
Is it
too much?
Is it like or is it like nonstop? Like is he going to like? Yeah, mine does that too.
Yeah, like there's no. You don't get any. It's that the entire time.
Yeah.
He'll give you one and then bah, and it's with everything.
Yeah.
And he's at a stage where everything bothers him, and everything like he wants to. Mama. He wants. My wife can't be out of the room. He has to see her at all times. Also, if he's trying to do something, he wants to be independent, and he's too young and dumb to do it, like putting shorts on. And then he gets frustrated, and then he screams. And then also, my daughter beats.
Just like Papa.
My daughter beats the shit out of him, so that also makes him cry. And also, he doesn't fucking listen, so I'm yelling at him.
Where's your daughter learning this behavior?
I have no idea.
Papa.
Yeah, maybe he wants Mama to be within eyesight. I mean, I'm not gonna say it, right? I'm not gonna get the cops called now.
But whenever the episode comes out in 2 weeks,
Dude, there's gonna be so many welfare checks at Matt's house.
Matt calls us and he's like, "Yeah, DCFS is at my house."
Oh, we live in Williamson County. That'd be bad for you.
Okay.
They'd probably come in with a SWAT team and just kill you. Because some podcast fucking fan was like, this would be funny. Let's
Yeah,
SWAT
isn't
his
that called
house.
doxing? No, it's not
Doxing is when
I know
you
what
post
doxing
their
is.
address. Yeah.
No, what is the other one
Swatting.
called?
Oh, you're thinking
Swatting.
about docking,
Yeah.
where you put
No,
your
no,
penises together.
Now that's hot.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do with the cops.
Come here, big boy.
That's that white privilege. Everybody thinks you get off from tickets because you're white. You know, you get it off your tickets from docking.
Docking. All cops are actually required to still have foreskin.
Fuck, I am gonna think about that
You
every
still have
time I
your
see a cop now. Every time I see
your
a cop, I'm
foreskin
be
was
like,
removed,
"Oh,
you
you
can't be
little
a cop." You
uncircumcised
failed
baby."
the test?
Yeah,
Oh, you weren't strong enough to get your skin cut off as a baby.
I have another peeve.
All
This
right.
happened to me. Two things.
Wait, okay. All right, let's go.
We didn't finish talking about your first one.
Let's go. So the first peeve is just Your kid screaming.
That's my child. That's the peeve.
Well, you just described a toddler, because that's exactly what mine does.
Yeah, but Olivia didn't do that.
Well, you got lucky with her.
Not to
then.
that extent.
You got lucky with her then, because my son. Well, I think boys are a little bit different too, because my daughter was. Well, she didn't like scream as much, but she was more emotional. Whereas, like, yeah, my son, he's always like. He's just fucking yelling for no reason. Also, like dad, probably. He's
Also,
like,
He sounds like a homeless drunk.
dude, he does. You'll tell him no, and he'll look at you and he'll go. I'm like, what? Did you tell me to go fuck you little shit?
dude, it sounds like me in my garage after a couple fucking garage beers. I'm just making noises and yelling at shit.
You're fucking
Eric, are you okay?
just working on your car, going.
You know, but his it's not like a grunt like that. It's a full on girl scream is the best way I could describe it. It's very high pitched.
Yeah, my son will get that too every once in a while.
No, I wish it was every once in a while. It's every single time.
It'll stop quick.
And also, it's because Jen responds quickly and comforts him.
Yeah,
I know, and I get why. Let's make it stop.
Yeah, yeah. So he stops breaking your eardrums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried that on her? Just been like
Breaking her eardrums.
Just hold my kid.
no, just you screaming until she gives you what you want.
Oh, to Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know how that ended. With a knife in Matt's chest. Dude, your wife scares me. I think she's a lot like my wife. I think she would not hesitate to stab somebody.
Well, Eric's experienced a little part of that.
Oh, did he watch you get
She
stabbed?
stabbed me once.
I was like, one time she stabbed me.
I was stabbed.
To be fair, I was making fun of the dog. You know, I was like, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant
Eric was trying to
Dan.
be the boss, and
Yeah, I had.
he came in with boss energy, and she did not like that.
I said, put it down.
No, but
Yeah.
he heard my wife on a phone call where he,
Yeah.
we don't have to get into
Yeah,
it. I
you
guess,
leave it
but-
there.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I've heard more phone calls. I know exactly what you heard.
No, you didn't. Maybe we could talk about it later, but
Off the pod.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Matt doesn't want even to know he gets put in his place by his wife.
well, she is very much smarter than me and very much better at arguing, so it's not that hard.
It's because you forget people can respond.
That's true.
yeah.
What was peeve number 2?
So I'll say 2 and 3 to go together. I'm going to get the number 3 done first. I guess we could just call it number 2.
Also doesn't know how numbers work.
No, because in my head I had an order. I had an order of how I was gonna say it because of how it happened.
So this is the third one I'm saying, but it's second. So
Also about my child.
Also,
I hate whenever they don't scream.
Then he's quiet. I think he's dead. You know, I gotta go check on him. Then I push him. He screams. I'm like, fuck. You know.
yeah, some fat bitch. I was in a gas station, and she would not hold the door open for me. She slammed the door, wound up slamming in my face while I was leaving the gas station, and just the audacity. It's only fat white women who will do that.
Not hold the door?
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. Not to alienate my female viewers, like there are any. I would wager that a majority of women don't hold the door open when they leave someplace.
Well, that was
Yeah.
my original. Was going to be my original thought, but then I've just been sitting in my car driving here, searing over, like angry over this fat. who
Also,
wouldn't
everybody's out to
mute
get
that.
you.
What?
Also, everybody's out to get you. That's how your brain works. Everything is a con.
That's not true.
Me and Brent actually have a deal we've made with fat women in gas stations.
We've spent a lot of money to get
Hey,
doors slammed in your face.
if I start believing that, then you need to call a hospital. If I start to truly believe that, please tell my wife and get me help. No, but yeah, it was just the audacity. It made me just think like, if I did that to a woman,
Okay.
how mad they would be.
And our next guest, Andrew Tate. All right. But do you always hold the door?
Yeah, I'm very
You're good about that?
I'm very what's the word?
Considerate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking the word. I was thinking of common courtesy, but I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you do too. I do.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming from the Midwest, is kind of the expectation.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever you hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you, do you address them?
No,
Yes.
but I get irritated inside.
I do address them, yes.
Yes, I've gotten to the point I now always say something.
Yeah.
You've been out of the Midwest long enough.
Yeah.
Technically, I have too. No, I moved back for a while. That was the
Yeah,
problem.
see, but I do it very passive aggressively, like a girl.
You're like, you're welcome.
Yeah, I just go like, "You're welcome," and then huh? You know,
Because they're also confused. They didn't even realize you held it for them.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm
they
way
thought the
too-
door opened magically. Like
Yeah.
50% of the doors in America.
yeah. Also, it's always Uber Eats drivers.
Oh, and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They hate
so-
their life.
Yeah, I have a deep hatred for Uber Eats drivers.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we already. He has a deep hate for anybody who delivers food and doesn't shop at grocery stores. So yeah, do you remember that?
Well, I don't remember the Uber Eats part.
No, it's part.
I
of
remember
it.
the grocery
I
store.
would say
but-
it's part of it.
Well, like,
I mean,
did you
not
guys
really.
touch on the Uber Eats part when I wasn't
Well,
here?
we
No.
talked about DoorDash.
Oh, well, let's talk about
Remember
Uber
we
Eats.
talked about DoorDash while he was on here, and he fucking despises it.
Yeah,
So
I'm-
it's-
I'm-
I
Uber
also
Eats is the
despise
same thing.
DoorDash, though.
Yeah,
but
I'm-
that's just because it's so much fucking money.
Yeah,
Uber
it's-
Eats is the same thing.
Yeah, same opinion on that too. But I don't like the way that they act in public, because like you'll be at a restaurant and they just walk up and shove their phone in some fucking $9 an hour employee's
That's
face,
fair.
and they don't say anything. They just, and then they go, "Yeah, for David, all right, I got it."
To be fair,
And then they just stand there and stare at them until they get their thing.
yeah, but to be fair, a lot of them don't speak English. So
Learn.
So, about this whites-only colony they're building in Missouri. This feels
Eric's
like
family-
the perfect segue.
that Eric's
into this
family owns.
story.
We're not from Arkansas.
Do you guys own a bunch of Kool-Aid, too?
oh, they're building it in your town, right?
No,
Isn't Springfield your town?
no.
It's in Missouri.
Not so. Yes, I did. All right. For anyone who doesn't know, a news article did come out. This will be our crazy news article of the week segment. There's a news article that came out that said all white community being built outside Springfield, Missouri. So I'd seen it a couple times, and I was like, "This is great," because like Springfield's a college town. I'm like,
Okay.
this isn't a town that you would see something like that happening in. You know, and it like, nice. Squeak, squeak. But so I went and I finally like read one of the articles. It's a I don't know, like a white supremacy group or whatever that is currently in Arkansas, and they're trying to go and buy land in Springfield, and then like the city and the county was like, no.
Well, I mean, good on them.
Well, yes, but also I'm like,
you
well,
sounded disappointed.
no, but my thing is like they're writing the article like it's happening.
It does, yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
all that happened is that this crazy group of white supremacists was like, we want to come here, and the city and county said, no, we don't want you here. And then they wrote articles being like, Springfield opening white supremacy group, and you're like, no, they literally can't. They're like, we have no interest in having anything to do with you.
To be fair, sounds like a Missouri thing. I did read that headline and go, yeah. And
Yeah.
I did no other follow-up.
Yeah, to be fair too, I read the first like 2 or 3 paragraphs, and it just said who was trying to get a town going over there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that sounds like Missouri, and I just figured that's what it was. I didn't get to the end where they were like, no, we're not letting them do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the entire like every article I read was like it's some group out of Arkansas, and the people in Arkansas are also trying to get them kicked out of their area because they're like, we don't want you here either.
Yeah.
And then,
Solid.
And then they're like, well, what if we move up north a little bit? And then they're like, no, we also don't want you here.
So, how about this?
You should go to Russia and get killed in the war like
Yeah.
that fucking douchebag.
Yeah, you saw
Did
that?
you guys see that?
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna get out of this gay country.
Yeah, he was like, I gotta get away from the wokeness.
And they're
Him
like-
his family moved to Russia, and then he gets forced into conscription
Yeah.
and dies,
Yeah.
which is fitting.
Yeah.
I don't think he died yet.
No loss.
He's dead.
He's dead for
He's
sure.
dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I
came
know,
out.
maybe his.
I'm like 98% positive he's dead. I
thought I read
also
that
didn't do any research on that headline, but it looked pretty.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was dead. I think his wife was trying to get the United States to get him back.
She was, and now he's dead.
Oh, that happened.
I read this like
2 days ago.
Yesterday, I read it.
Did he
Like,
die a day
that's
later?
at least what it looked like.
This is
Maybe
in
not.
real time, huh?
But you know what? Nah, he's dead. Fuck it.
All right, so on back to whites only town in Missouri. What do you think would be in a whites only town?
Unseasoned chicken.
That one's
Obviously
obvious.
a German bar. The best beer in the world.
No, probably
I like
just be
German beer.
IPAs.
Gross.
You don't
Yeah.
like German beer? Or IPAs?
IPAs.
Yeah. German beer is very good.
I gotta say,
I
I'm
thought you guys
very,
would be all for this, but okay.
I'm very down on American shitty domestic beer. It's kind of my lane.
We were at that brewery show we had. It had like a water cooler you could get water from, and it just said free Bud Light above it. I was like, that's pretty funny. Well played.
That was my other peeve. So
Bud Light?
Oh yeah. What was
no. So Natty Lights, are they still like $5 for a 30-pack?
No, they've raised.
Okay, so there was a hillbilly in front of me at the gas station taking way too fucking long buying his 30-pack of beer. He had cowboy boots on. He had what were those pants? Oh, he also had a camouflage hat and like what are the pants with the pockets?
Cargo pants?
shorts.
He had like cargo pants on.
Okay.
And he had one of those shirts, like, you know, where the back of the shirt is open, like you could see. There's like a line, and it's kind of
Like a fishing shirt?
yes, exactly.
Okay.
It's like a fishing shirt, and he was taking way too fucking long because he couldn't decide on which he got cigarettes first. He got his Winstons, and then he wanted a fucking vape that he couldn't decide on, and then he was like, you know what? I want some lotteries. And then he took fucking 20 minutes to figure out what fucking lottery tickets he wanted.
Yeah. So what made you say hillbilly?
The way he was dressed and talking.
Okay.
And the beer and cigarettes he bought.
What beer was it? Natty Light?
I believe it was Natty Light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Natty Light's trash.
No shit. Yeah. Complete trash. And then
Yeah, there is-
also Winston cigarettes are fucking garbage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's right next to like American
Spirits, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get like menthol American Spirits, which is
Can you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Warren has those, smokes those.
Really?
Yeah.
Native hoo-ha-ha.
My wife texted me, so I had to text her back. And I was just like, hey, when you're watching this on the pod, don't ask me who the fuck I was texting. It's you. I was like, remember this.
It's good that Brent's doing like a good deep cover of texting his other hoes on the pod. You know? He's like, this is the
Dude,
only place
when I
can
don't
text
show
them
up
when
for the
they're not
next
around.
one, I'm going to get murdered.
But yeah.
I thought you guys would agree with me with my peeves. I thought you guys would be on board. And
No,
this would
I
be-
am very anti the lottery ticket buying. Like, if there's a line and you're trying to then like buy 14 different lottery tickets,
Or redeem them. Oh, that's also
yeah,
annoying.
like step out of line.
Or get Powerball. You know what? Have a separate lottery line.
He's spending his hard-earned $300 that he made this week.
Yeah,
Half of it on fucking lottery tickets. And he also, it's like he's telling he's going by color. Give me the green one.
I like them pretty colors on that one. That one reminds me of a winner.
You know how they give out green medals?
Yeah. So that's what was happening inside the gas station. And then when I walked out, the fat bitch
Wouldn't
closed
hold
the door on my face.
Yeah,
It's not the fact that she didn't open doors, that she wasn't like. Sometimes people, if like they see you, they're walking like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
sometimes I'll like if somebody's like a little too far back, I'll just push the door harder.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'll like
know?
flip it open to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if I like I didn't see that somebody was behind me and I closed the door when I'm closing. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't realize you were behind me.
Yeah.
It's like common courtesy. Why is this so hard?
Well,
Ladies.
yeah. Yeah. Do you honestly expect children? Now it's just turned to kids. Fuck them kids.
The Epstein list isn't real.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Epstein jokes, Shane Gillis's fucking ESPYs.
Oh my God.
Intro.
Oh, that
Did you guys
was
watch
fantastic.
it?
Oh my God, so good.
Holy shit, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I love. Obviously, the big one was Matt's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
such
That
a
was-
deep cut.
That was the best one because also like I didn't watch it live. Like I just like started
No,
going.
right?
Nobody
Yeah,
watches
I
it
watched
live.
it
I
on.
don't think
Yeah.
anybody
YouTube.
actually watches it live.
Yeah. Also,
Not many.
I couldn't have told you the ESPYs. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't
I
know
couldn't
that?
have
You're
told
that
you
far
that-
away from sports?
Yeah. I couldn't have told
Okay.
you that. I was like, it doesn't surprise
I always
me.
forget that you aren't a man.
It's so funny to be like, you don't watch 20-year-old boys fight each other on the field. That's
Yeah,
What
so-
sport
it's,
is
that's
that?
exactly what I'm saying.
it's all
What's-
of them.
What sport
It's-
are
it's all-
20-year-old boys fighting each other on the field?
All of them. It's all just like guys that get
This is
mad.
why this bit never does well.
Being too into sports is gay, dude. Fucking- it is a gay thing
Okay.
to be like, I get really upset whenever the boys out on the field don't
Yeah.
play the way I want.
I'd rather get upset about
You're right. Now,
tossing
do you want-
thousands
what-
of
did you
dollars
see
into
the-
a vehicle and getting mad that it doesn't work still.
That hurt. There's a bunch of guys sitting next to broken cars right now going, oh. They just look over at thousands of dollars and they're like, fuck.
I'm constantly a dick to my neighbor Devin about it because his truck got fucked up. Like somebody hit him,
Yeah.
so he got a bunch of money for the
Insurance.
and so like he was like using it to like put a lift kit on it and like all that shit, right? Because like car guys, right? Like you guys are just into building it. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
I don't agree because this is just not my thing, but I
Yeah.
get the thought process. And so, but then like he decided he got an RV, so he can't pull it with that truck anymore. So he had to buy a diesel.
Yeah.
And now he's got this truck that he's dumped all this fucking money into that isn't going to get recouped because he can't. It's not raising the value of it, and he's still got to finish putting it together. And every time I see him, I'm just like, we'll look at it and I'll just be like, man, I bet 10 grand would go fucking a long way right now. And he's just like, shut the fuck up, bro. This is something I don't know. You know why I think I'm not into cars? Because I was always too poor to have a good car, and like none of my family had cars or anything like that, or like
Yeah.
or had cars. We were all poor. We didn't need cars,
we,
bro.
we
No,
rode around
like,
on bicycles.
we just always it was never a thing that I don't even think I got exposed to. So I think maybe that's why. And then I was always mad that I had a shitty car. So then when I got older, I was like, no, fuck all of you guys that are into cars. I don't
See,
know.
but like, I always say I got into cars because I was poor.
Well, I can see that.
So
Did
if
you
I-
start like wrenching?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I wanted to have a car that wasn't a piece of shit, it was up to me. Like,
That's fair.
I
That's
had
fair.
to go and be like, oh, I need to fix this. Like, if I want to get to work, you better figure out how to change an alternator.
Ooh.
Yeah, I never got into cars because there wasn't a man in my life to show me how to fix cars.
Your dad was too busy shooting the blacks.
He never got one.
Didn't say it was a good
Well,
shot,
yeah,
but he was shooting
yeah.
at him.
A for effort, you know?
Also,
Oh.
the couple times that he tried to show me, I was just like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Because my father is, you know how I'm kind of absent-minded a bit?
Okay. Yeah.
He's 1,000 times worse.
Yeah.
So he just takes forever to do things.
Oh yeah.
It'll take
Yeah.
him 3 hours to do something that takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. Trying
get
to
what you're
learn something that you don't know anything about by somebody who's not that great at it.
Yeah.
His-
He's pretty good at it. He's just not good at explaining things.
Oh, well,
He's not
see,
good at teaching.
that is a thing with like a lot of like I think that's a lot of like blue collar people things is you're like, oh, you know how to do drywall. Why don't you teach somebody how to do drywall? And they like 40% explain it because they just know what they're doing and they're like, I don't know, just figure it out, pussy. Like,
First car?
so first car was 2001 Ford Ranger Edge,
Ooh. All right.
and then
Sounds cool.
right after that, had a S10. It was like a 2000. It was a 2000 or 2001 S10, and then, yeah, I think I've had a lot of vehicles.
What about you?
Astro van.
Also, was it like when you were 22?
What? Why would
Yeah,
you?
when
think
did you
that?
get your license?
Yeah, well, I just know that
What?
people that grow up in the city usually get their license late because you don't.
I don't
you
know.
don't drive
We
as
moved
much.
up to Long Island, so
Oh,
it's different
right,
on Long
right.
Island.
There's cars up there.
Yeah. No, I had an 87 or an 89 Cutlass Supreme for my first car.
No.
All right.
My father paid $300 for it.
Nice.
Got it to me for my birthday.
Yeah.
It was red, everything maroon.
Ooh.
Inside,
Yeah.
outside, it was nice.
Dude,
I
we
love
had
that
almost
car.
we almost had the same car. I had a '93 Buick Skylark,
Yeah.
and
nice.
it was also maroon with maroon
Nice,
interior here,
nice.
dude.
Yeah.
And it just fucking every bump you hit, it was just like
Yes.
Yeah.
I also seized the engine. So
that tracks. Why would somebody who doesn't know how to change a battery know that you should change your oil?
well, my father, he showed me how to check the oil. I just never did it.
I bet he showed you how to check the oil.
He said, "Hey, dipstick, come over here. Check the dipstick."
And then my second
And if it's not up to the second knuckle, you don't have enough. Make sure to wipe it off with a rag when you're done.
Sometimes you got to spit on it to get the knuckle in.
make sure the boy's out cold too.
Now put this bolt back in that hole.
Plug it up.
All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, then my second car was a van. It was like a square van. Square baby blue van.
Square.
It was a baby blue van that my uncle like tricked up a little bit
So it was
for
one-
that time.
So it was a
like a was it like
molestation wagon.
like a GMC like Safari kind of van?
I don't know. What is a GMC Safari?
Yeah, all right. That didn't get the appreciation it deserved,
Oh,
but I got it from
sorry.
JP.
Sorry, what- I
I
didn't-
was like, was it a molestation wagon?
What's it called? A
But
GMC,
you guys didn't like it,
GMC
so it's fine.
Safari?
yeah.
Yes. Wait. No. It was like this, but smaller. Like it was.
It was a Kia Soul.
Honestly, it was kind of. It was kind of a pre. It kind of looked like a Kia Soul, but a little bit bigger. And
Was it the Cube? They had it. There was one
no,
literally
this is
called the
This
Cube.
is like 2004.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I forgot you're old like me.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But I was like, I'm not going to school in a van. I'm gonna get picked on.
Yeah. Whenever in all reality, having a van in high school is the fucking
Sickest.
shit.
Yeah.
because my uncle took out the middle seat.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Of course, your uncle was fucking in that van for sure.
All
You
right.
don't think your uncle would find it funny?
no.
Oh, all right. Well, fucking take it out.
I'll tell you why after.
No, Matt, can you pick that up?
No.
I want to see you try to pick it up.
Go ahead, pick
No,
it
he
up.
actually
No, I
can't.
don't think you can.
That's good. You know what? You're right. I can't.
You
Hard reset.
drones. I like how you set up, and I watched you instinctively go to reach for it, and then
I
you were
wasn't
like, "No,
gonna
I'm not
reach for
reaching." I thought we'll watch it back.
Yeah, I was not.
We'll watch it
Slow
back.
motion.
Yeah, we got it. We're gonna
Certainly didn't do that.
look like you were about to dive into the ocean after Rose.
That's my paralyzed dog. If you weren't sure.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, you're talking about Titanic. I think you're talking about my paralyzed dog that you both want to shoot.
Look, that's what.
There's
a
no
good
fucking way
person
the
would
dog's
do.
name is Rose.
I didn't name the
That's
dog.
hilarious.
I didn't name it. Her.
I had that.
God
okay.
did.
Cool.
I almost got you on a spit take.
When he paralyzed that dog, God's just in heaven going, "Can I paralyze that dog?" No, a nice white family isn't around to adopt it.
Oh my god.
Man, I feel like we have done a lot of talking and haven't accomplished anything this
No, we're
podcast.
just
Wait.
bullshitting.
Do we usually
I
accomplish
don't know.
something?
It's been so long. I don't remember.
Have I been missing the fact that we've been accomplishing things?
Dude, we've had very accomplished podcasts.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
the one
dude.
without Matt.
So, well, we didn't.
It took you
I missed
so
what you
long.
All right.
No, what were you gonna say?
No, what'd you say? I want to.
Oh, you'll hear it eventually.
You do all the edits.
I said, what
You're
did
just
I
sitting
say?
at home being like, "Oh."
I was like,
Oh,
we've
it's about
accomplished.
me?
I was like, we've accomplished a lot of episodes. One episode, the one without Matt.
Oh, good one. All right.
It was. I mean, it was funnier the first time.
I'm sure.
See what happens when you explain the joke.
I know, that's why I asked you to do it. Yeah.
Don't act like you thought that far ahead.
I 100% have the wherewithal to do that.
All
How do you
right.
spell
I'm gonna
wherewithal?
allow it. I'm just gonna allow it and move on. What were you trying to say?
Oh, yeah. Last episode, me and Eric wound up doing a new segment
Yeah.
that we're gonna start doing.
Why does Eric seem not excited about it?
Are you not excited?
No, it was funny. It was fun.
I
I'm being
swear it's the
genuine.
perfect size.
The big
The
ones
big ones
hurt.
Fuck. Nice to see that
This is why I
time
need the
apart.
headphones. I need the
Hasn't-
goddamn headphones. I can't hear anything.
It's nice to have two ears.
I know.
Anyway, what are you trying to fucking say?
Forget it. You hurt my feelings.
We did a segment once.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell me more.
I had a theory on the podcast that was just me, him, and Japes, about that dictators surely have hot wives, and then we did like a fact check on that.
Ooh.
And we did previous.
So we like named a dictator, and then we looked up to see if that had a
like
hot wife.
we did Mussolini and
Yeah.
For
Stalin.
sure. Right?
Nope.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
wrong.
yeah. When you do it, you don't have to have a hot wife when you can just have anyone you want, and then dispose of them. You know,
Yeah.
like I feel like I didn't want to say that out
That's
loud.
a fair point.
But
so
it-
you're saying they were looking for a good woman. They were there for the character.
Yeah, they wanted somebody who was going to stick by them when they murdered millions of people. You know you can't do any better than this, right?
Yeah.
Kill them all!
Yeah.
Dude, maybe that's the thing. Maybe dictators are just very insecure and they don't want anybody to take their ugly wife, so they just kill everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And the are always known for how well they steal women away. They have the facial structures of a real handsome guy.
I am going to stay away from that. Dudes that look like me don't get to have opinions of what other ethnicities look like.
You're leading me down a dark path, Anakin. One I don't think I can follow.
You currently have the high ground.
Well, I think we're getting towards the end. We probably need to pick our for the episode.
Well, it's definitely not me.
I don't think
I've
it's
had
me
a
either.
good episode.
I don't think it's me.
I don't think any of us had a bad episode.
Actually, it's been a pretty fun episode.
It has been.
It's
pretty-
been good to get back with you guys.
Yeah, it has been. It's been nice.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been real. It's been fun.
So I guess to keep it with tradition, we just give it to Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we did have to change our seating chart for Matt to be.
And we're going to buy a new chair. So that way you can sit in it next week. That
Amazon
should be a
Prime.
whole segment in itself.
Finding Matt a chair.
We put a chair, Matt sits down on it. If that chair breaks, the next episode we do it again.
We just take him
Just
to an
keep buying
apartment
cheap
store.
chairs.
I'm gonna start sawing legs a little bit. Just like I'm gonna make sure this happens.
One of them doesn't break. You just go out and kick one of the legs out. Yeah. All right. Well. So what's our vote? Are we giving it to the folks at home again?
We do that a lot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
the folks
we
at
can.
home never
I feel like we need to make a stand. And I think it's Matt
Alright.
because I called him on it at the very beginning. That was the only thing you did, but I didn't feel like there was many others.
I don't even
Yeah.
think that was an odd thing. Burping into the microphone is not an odd thing.
You know what? That
Saying
proves
that,
it.
that's,
All right.
yeah, that's another thing. To not realize that that's a problem is another thing.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, James, we're gonna
I love the way-
need to order new mic covers here pretty
I
soon.
love the way you said it. You said it like you're not upset.
I'm not.
I can see it in your face.
No, you can't.
You know I can. You know why? Because you lost a little bit of weight, and I can see your face again. No,
That's
maybe I'm the.
That's an odd thing to say.
Hey, did I just swoop in and steal my first?
It's already been voted on. The council has decided.
No.
The tribunal has spoken.
Absolutely not, because
Matt,
we
please pull
vote.
out your torch.
We voted other people on previous episodes. They were already voted, and then
You did
I
something
said
dumb.
something, and then you guys are like, "Oh, now it's you." No, we're not doing that. It's you now. Yeah.
Well, you do have to get Eric on your side, so maybe
Causing-
you shouldn't be so mean.
Causing a scene about this isn't helping.
I'm not causing a scene at all.
All right.
You gaslighting me is not helping this
what
either.
what plugs do we got, guys?
I have nothing.
Not even the dipstick.
Matt Butera Comedy on all the socials. 2 BUBS, 1 podcast on all the socials. Make sure you follow, rate, review.
Please and thank you.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to be at the Vulcan tomorrow, so it'll be way too late for you guys to come see me. But next month, we have, we're all doing a show together in Smithville.
Yep.
The 27th. So that'd be fucking dope if you guys could come out.
Yeah, August 27th.
No, it's September 27th.
It is September 27th. You're right.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
months.
yeah.
2 months. 2 months.
Yeah,
So you guys
2
should
months.
definitely have time to fly down here from wherever you're watching and
Yeah.
check out that show in a
Tickets,
1,200 pound people.
free show. Come out.
What you got?
Yeah, we got that Smithville show. We have the first ever live Birthday Boys podcast is coming out. We're gonna be in Golden, Colorado, October 20. Is it 6th? Yeah, October 26th, Golden, Colorado, Gnarly's Comedy Theater now, boys.
Ooh, let's go.
So please check that out. Buy tickets; they are officially on sale. And then Eric Biggs Comedy for anything I'm doing locally. So, sweet guys.
Sweet.
Bye.
Catch you next time.